All right, you're bound to have leftover Thanksgiving sides and desserts this year.
So don't let them go to waste. Registered dietitian Dana White is showing us how you can make muffins with some leftover pumpkin and cranberries. Hi, Dana.
Hi guys, how are you? I'm so excited to share this recipe with you because we all know there's leftovers for Thanksgiving and I don't like food waste, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely.
I also don't like to bake. So there's a little bit of a confession there. So this recipe, even if you're not a baker, you'll see how easy and simple it can be.
Okay.
So you know, there's always leftover canned pumpkin. Make sure that you're not using pumpkin pie filling that has a lot of added sugar. We're just using good old plain pumpkin puree. And it really is the star ingredient, but you don't get a ton of pumpkin in this recipe, which is why I like it. It's very flexible. So basic muffin batter here, we're gonna start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're gonna add a cup of sugar, which is really not that much because this makes about 18 muffins.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Right, and you can freeze them. You can serve them for breakfast if you have guests, like Kara said. And I'm just gonna add some salt, some baking powder, some baking soda, and of course cinnamon, because it wouldn't be the holidays without cinnamon.
Absolutely.
Love cinnamon.
All right, if this makes 18, I'll eat 16 in one sitting and then save 2 for later.
That's right. Don't share. You know, it's just the holidays. We don't have to share with anybody, right? Okay, so we're going to add our wet ingredients now. And again, here's where I've kind of folded in some swaps, you know, to make it a little bit healthier, to add some natural sweetness. So we're going to use some applesauce. You could use cinnamon applesauce if you wanted to. I just love adding that. It makes a really light muffin. 1 egg. A little bit of vegetable oil or canola oil. About a half a cup, 1 cup of milk. And then of course, our star ingredient is our pumpkin here. So we're gonna go ahead and put about a cup of that pumpkin puree in here. All right, and we're mixing, and this is pretty much it. Now at this point, here's where you can get a little bit creative, right? So once this batter comes together, which is pretty much done, traditionally, I make these muffins with chocolate chips. It's one of my kids' absolute favorite breakfast, snack, things like that, you know, an after-school snack. But here's where we want to use some of our Thanksgiving staples here. And we're going to use some cranberries, just whole cranberries that I've washed and dried. And I'm going to use some almonds today because, again, I usually have a lot of those left over from salads or green bean casserole or all those different kind of Thanksgiving sides. So I'm going to use almonds and cranberries and just dump it right in here into my batter.
Yum.
All right. And we're done. So we're going to, now I do want to show you one other trick that makes me so happy when it comes to Thanksgiving, because we all know we have too many dishes to do after a holiday meal. So I love these little silicone baking cups. Have you guys ever seen these before? Yeah. They're awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that way I have a lot less cleanup to do. I like to use an ice cream scoop to measure out my ingredients, just because that way you make sure all your muffins are the same size, which again is kind of one of the things about baking that I don't love, is that you have to be so precise, but this makes it so much easier. You could use the mini muffin, like if you want to make mini muffins out of this, you could use a tinier ice cream scoop as well, just to make sure that they're all even. 375-degree oven for about 14 to 16 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean, and you are done.
And Dana, the cranberries just cook that way naturally? And you bite into them and they taste delicious.
Yes, they burst and they get juicy. I mean, a raw cranberry is not my favorite. Actually, my kids were in the kitchen earlier trying to sneak them, and they realized, oh, I like these better when they're cooked. So just that small amount of baking makes them juicy, and they burst, and they're a little, and they're sweet with the pumpkin, and it really just makes a really nice balance. These are not overly sweet muffins. That's kind of by design. You could add a little white chocolate if you wanted to, which wouldn't be bad either. But you really get a nice burst of flavor and some vitamin C from those cranberries.
All right,
nice.
Thanks, Dana. Everything looks terrific. We want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Same to you guys.
All right.